What's going on, YouTube? It's your girl Vanity V. I hope you guys are having a beautiful, wonderful Friday. I absolutely am. I am in the Cayman Islands. This is my second day here, but I still wanted to, come and talk to you guys about something that has been on my heart. And hopefully you guys, everybody receives this well, but I think it's important that we have dialogue about this. And yeah, let's just get into it. So let me just preface this before I even say anything about the story with Jacky O, which is what I really want to talk to you guys about. I am not against plastic surgery. Let me repeat, I am not against plastic surgery, okay? But unless you've been living under a rock, I know you guys have all heard about Miss Jacky O, who is absolutely beautiful. She is a previous star on Wild 'N Out. And she is, I believe, I don't know if she's was married to DC Young Fly, who is a comedian who is also on Wild 'N Out. But I know that they are lifetime or long-term partners, and they've been dating for a while. They have, I believe, 3 kids together that are beautiful, etc. So, that's just to give you a little bit of background on who Jacky O is. She's also an Instagram influencer. I believe she was, dipping her toe into being an artist, a singer, rapper, etc. And I think she's a model, an actor, and all of those things. But unfortunately, I'm not sure if it was yesterday or it was sometime this week. It's Friday, June the 2nd. But sometime this week, she has recently passed away from complications during a Mommy Makeover that she just had with Dr. Zach, who is a plastic surgeon out of Miami. So she went there. She's an influencer. As I don't know if everybody's aware, a lot of times influencers, what will happen is these plastic surgeons will reach out to influencers, give them surgeries for free in exchange for them to do promotion and all of that stuff. I am not saying that that is the case here with Jacky O. I'm just saying that I would not be surprised if that is how she even came to have this plastic surgery in the first place with Dr. Zach. So she went to Miami to have plastic surgery with Dr. Zach at Mommy Makeover. I'm not necessarily mad at it. She has children. Sometimes as women, I have a daughter. It can be difficult depending on your genetics. Some women have, extra skin. There's certain things sometimes that when you have children, nothing that you do in the gym will take care of certain things. If you have extra skin after a baby, there's nothing that you can do in the gym that's going to take that extra skin away. I am very, very blessed genetically. My mama, I didn't get stretch marks after having my daughter, no extra skin. I was able to snap back, but that is not always the case with, women. And, women have the right that, you want to feel good about yourself. You have the right to go and have, some plastic surgery done. However, the thing that is concerning to me, and let me just say, God bless her, rest in heaven, rest in peace. And it's very, very sad what happened to her, because not only is it sad to lose a life in general, but it's very sad because she has 3 small children that she has now left behind. But what I want to say is to women who are going to have plastic surgery, okay, let me just give you a big beware. Number 1, stop going out of the country to have plastic surgery, okay? I know it's tempting to go to Colombia, Mexico, the DR, because those doctors there, they take out more fat than they, is allowed in the US. They give you them big monster booties and all of that. But you also have to remember that when you go out of the country, this is a side note, because this has nothing to do with Jacky O. Let me just say this, but I wanted to say this to the young girls and young men, and they or whoever is wanting to get plastic surgery. I think it's important to say, be careful going out of the country to do this, because they don't have the same, they're not following the board certified standards that are mandated and required here in the US. They have different standards out of the country. You don't know what they are, and they are not up to the same level that they are in the US. They're taking out liters and liters and liters of fat, and that can be dangerous. A lot of blood loss. There's a certain amount of fat that you need for a reason. Your body can go into shock, all of these different things. So don't go out of the country to have plastic surgery. If you're going to do it here. Number 2, make sure that whatever doctor you go to is a board certified plastic surgeon, not a dentist, not whatever, not an obstetrician. I mean, literally there are dentists that are doing plastic surgery on people. For whatever reason, you can be any type of doctor and do plastic surgery. Do you want to go to a dentist or a OBGYN to get your plastic surgery? Hell no, you don't want to do that. But for some reason, I don't know why it's allowed, any type of doctor can do plastic surgery. Make sure that your doctor is board certified in plastic surgery, okay? Make sure that you are doing that, ladies and gentlemen, and they or whoever is going to get plastic surgery. Do your due diligence. This is your life. Do it right and make sure you're going to a board certified doctor. That is number one, because if I'm not mistaken, I don't believe I'll stand corrected if I'm incorrect. I don't believe that Dr. Zach was board certified. That's problem number one. Things can happen when you have surgery. You're putting your life at risk. There's a level of risk with it that comes with it that you have to accept in general. But why not diminish that risk by ensuring that your doctor is board certified? There's no way that just because you may be getting a free surgery, you should put your life at risk. There's no amount of money that is worth your life. Ladies, make sure that you are going to a doctor that's board certified. I can't emphasize how important that is. Number two, make sure you're looking up reviews on your doctor. Dr. Zach has a plethora of bad reviews. I looked. They're out there. I'm like, how on earth could anybody, after doing a just simple Google search on him, Yelp reviews, all of that, all these bad reviews come up on him? How can you in good faith go to this doctor when you see all of these reviews? You can look it up yourself. There are so many bad reviews on Dr. Zach, I can't even count them. I was like, how can anyone go to this doctor? And again, I don't want to be insensitive because someone lost their life, but this is a good teaching moment for young ladies and whoever. I don't want to just keep saying young ladies because everyone's getting plastic surgery now. And again, I am not against it. If you feel that's something to do for you, that you want to do to help you feel better about yourself, let me make sure let me do a boob check, y'all. Make sure my boobs ain't, no nips is out. Anyway, do it, okay? Okay? But just make sure it's like all you need to do is take a couple days to do research. If you find a doctor that has more than maybe one, or I would only allow my doctor to maybe have one sketchy review. One out of, let's say there's 30 reviews, he can only have one. Once you start seeing multiple, there's a problem, and there's a reason for it. Okay, so make sure the doctor's board certified and that you research your doctor, okay? And the last thing that I'm gonna say about this, nobody should be getting surgery for $3,000, y'all. If you see surgery or sale or BBL for $3,000 or breast enhancements for $3,000, run. I don't care. Cheap does not equate good results. Like, stop going to cheap route. If surgery is expensive, if you're gonna do it right. Stop going to these cheap ass doctors. And I don't think Dr. Zach is cheap, but again, this video is to, of course, say rest in peace to this young lady, but it's also a teachable moment because people are getting surgery, which is fine. But why not reduce all your risks so that you can have a successful surgery and still live through it? Don't cheapen your experience just because you see a deal, okay? If you're gonna do it, save up and do it the right way. It's expensive. You should not be having any type of surgery for $3,000. Hell, I got braces when in my 20s, and those were more than $3,000. So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, come on. Like, you cannot, this is a whole surgery where you're getting cut and all of these different things. Like, why would you risk that? So, yes, again, and I feel terrible because, again, I think about my daughter, and just the thought of, like, her children are living without their mother is very, very sad. So, definitely rest in peace to everybody. But let's, sometimes there are devastating things that happen in life that allow us to learn from it. So let's learn from this. even though I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna listen. Y'all gonna do what the hell y'all want to do anyway. But hopefully this video will have at least some of you thinking twice about either not doing the plastic surgery, or if you're going to do it, and that's fine, just do it the right way, okay? All right, y'all, I'm gonna go and enjoy the beach. Get out there. Again, I'm in the Cayman Islands, so I'm trying to live my best life. And then, you know, I still have my travel vlog that I'm gonna bring to you guys after my trip. So have a beautiful weekend, you guys. Enjoy your Friday. Bye-bye.